Yo, it's Cam, John Cam, back with another video. Now I know you're probably wondering why I'm covering up my face and you can barely hear me, but yeah, I had to cut off all my hair, unfortunately. Work purposes. If I don't cut my hair, I can't, do a certain job within my company. So I cut it all off. Now I could have kept the mustache, but I said, you know what? I might as well just cut it all off, let it grow back at the same time. So for now, I'm gonna be kind of, clean shaved in this video. And I'm not even looking at the camera again. But I'm gonna be clean shaved in this video. But anyways, today I want to talk about domain names. What is a domain name? And also hosting. What is hosting? So basically, a domain name is a website name. So pretty much whatever name you want to name your website, that's what it's going to be. So like you will get let's say Target.com or Walmart.com. It's whatever name you want it to be. So it can be Gym.com if you want it to be. WebmasterJ.com. Whatever you want the name of your website to be, that's what a domain name is. And basically, it can cost between like $5 or $15, somewhere around that. It'll cost. And also, you have to check and see if it's even, available, because, you're going to find where sometimes some people's names is not going to be available. So you have to kind of change it up to be available to you, or whether it be .com or .net or whatever you want it to be, .edu or .org. And it doesn't really matter what the end part is, like the .com or .net, because edu and .org kind of it gives a meaning inside the browser for the browser to understand what these websites are about. But as far as your regular websites for like services and stuff like that is .com or .net or whatever you want it to be. It really doesn't matter, because the browser will render it no matter what it is. But the most commonly used one is .com. And you basically, you're going to check and see if it's available or not. And then from that point, you purchase it, and then you're able to use it. Now, in some instances, you can also get it for free. But that's only if you have hosting. Sometimes you have to purchase the hosting in order to get the free domain. And that brings me to hosting. What is hosting, right? Hosting pretty much is a place where you're going to put all of your content, like your images, videos, your HTML code, your CSS code, your JavaScript code. Everything that's going to go into the website is going to go into this hosting space. And there are a lot of hostings out there that you can purchase, and they can range from free to about like maybe 100, I want to say 140, around that. The free ones, you can get one for free, but it's not gonna render like the ones you pay for. It's gonna be kind of slow, but you can get a free hosting if you just starting out. Like Xfinity Free is one of them that I know that I've used before, and it works, but it's free, so you're gonna get what you paid for, which is nothing, right? It works. You can present your work. Let's put it that way. And right now, I have iPage. I have used a web hosting hub before. I haven't used GoDaddy and all the other ones, but they pretty much all do the same thing. They allow you to put all your content on that hosting, and so your site can be viewed onto the internet or the World Wide Web. So basically, think of it as like a land. So a hosting is the land, right? and your domain name is your property, which is your house. So pretty much your house gonna sit on that land. That's pretty much the concept of hosting a domain name onto a website, for your website to be shown onto the internet. Alright, so I want to share a little story about Web Hosting Hub I used to use before. And basically it's a small story, I'm not going to make it long, but basically, you know, I had this service and I had a client on my hosting that I had this domain name that I was paying for like the first 2 years, which I'm like, okay, I'm not going to keep continuing paying for his website name. So I end up having that client, you know, give me his credit card number so he can put it onto that domain name, so he'll be paying for it and not me. So basically what happened is when his renewal came up, they found out that I guess it didn't process through. So what they end up doing was taking my credit card, or my debit card, and paying for his website name, which I didn't give no authorization for or anything of that nature. And I had told him, like, can you reimburse my money? If the card didn't go through, then just don't renew the website name. That has nothing to do with me, you know, but they decided, you know what I'm saying, not to reimburse my money. So I decided not to even mess with them as far as hosting go. Now I still got my domain name there, but I would never use them for hosting again, because I feel like they just stole my money, you know what I'm saying, and it wasn't even right. They just used my card, which I don't know how you just can do that without anybody's authorization. So I no longer use them because of that reason. So I just wanted to, you know, let you guys be aware of that. If you decide to use Web Hosting Hub, they may just, you know, use a card that's on there. Like if you have clients and they not paying their bill, whatever. Basically, what it comes down to is separate your client hosting with your hosting. You should have your own hosting and have your clients have a different hosting. So that way your payments will be on your hosting and their payments will be on their hosting. But anyway, that's my story on that. I just wanted to just let y'all be aware if you have that similar thing going on. Web Hosting Hub may do something of the same that they did to me. Anyways, if you have any questions about anything in this video that I talked about, hit me in the comment section. Also, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.